Yes. Today we have a 2,000 point battle report of Word Bearers versus Dark Angels and Imperial Knights. So in my list, we have 2 battalions. We have a Chaos Lord on a Juggernaut, a Sorcerer. We have an Exalted Champion, a Dark Apostle, 4 groups of Chaos Space Marines, 2 groups of 30 cultists, one with all auto guns, one with close combat weapons. We have 2 Vindicators. We have 2 Predators with quad las cannons. And we finally have 2 Hellbrutes with multi-meltas and Hellbrute fists. Ready to give those Dark Angels the word.
So what's the thought behind the army, Mike?
So this is a classic old edition Chaos Space Marine army centered around primarily power armor with an abundance of anti-armor tanks to throw against the enemy.
So is the plan to bubble wrap your tanks and stuff with the cultists, or?
Yeah, the cultists, they're gonna, essentially they'll try and gum things up as best they can, as well as to bubble wrap to make sure there's no kind of deep striking shenanigans to take care of them, but as well to pay the command points to bring the entire squad back and run into the enemy's rear.
And is that, you can bring them at any point in time if they're completely destroyed, or just if there's models left?
As long as there's a model left on the board, at the start of the movement phase, I believe, I can pay the CP to remove them off the board, and then they come back on.
Sounds good. All right, guys, we'll be right back with the Dark Angels army.
Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the Dark Angels army for today. So what I did is I brought a battalion of Dark Angels and I brought a super heavy detachment of Imperial Knights. My thought in this army is my tactical Marines, my intercessors, are going to hold objectives, and the Knights are going to come through and punch everything in the face. So with the army today, we've got 2 Armature Warglaves, we've got a Castellan, we've got a Redemptor Dreadnought with the Macroplasma Cannon. We've got 1 squad of 5 Hellblasters, 2 5-man squads of Intercessors, 1 5-man squad of Incestors, right? So I want basically to move them up the board and kind of deny if there's any deep striking. 1 squad of Devastators with 4 las cannons, and then just a Primaris Lieutenant and a Master in Phobos armor. Yes, the models aren't fully painted yet, guys, so we're trying to get all of our armies done for you, so cut us a little bit of slack here. Like I said, the thought process, move the Knights up the board, smashing all of his heavy armor, and keep my troops coming in from behind and just kind of picking off characters when we can, and holding objectives. We'll see you after deployment.
All right, guys, the mission today is the Relic. If you haven't played the Relic, this is what it's all about.
So in the center we have our golden statue that we're going to be battling over. Essentially the goal is to end a movement phase of an infantry unit in base contact with it, and then running away with it and holding it for the remaining of the game. Okay? Getting that will secure victory.
And if you guys have watched the channel, you notice that Mike and I seem to always play the Relic. It's ridiculous. All right, we're back after deployment. So we'll start with the Dark Angels. I basically castled my forces right up in the middle. As you know, the objective is the Relic, which is basically, 9 inches away. I've got my Devastator sitting back here in the building. All of my heavy armor up front, basically to push forward. I think his goal is to try to swarm me and take away some of my shooting, so I gotta figure out there. My 2 squads of Intercessors are back here. My Hellblasters, my 2 HQs, my Master and my Lieutenant. Over here, Mike has got a Predator hiding, the Hellbrute, and then he's castled basically his army up in the center as well. What was your thoughts behind your deployment, Mike?
Well, I have to try and take advantage of the horde over your amount of shooting. Essentially they're going to just kind of try and swarm with bodies and take the center as best they can, and hopefully get some heavy armor shots through some invuln saves. Hopefully.
We'll see what happens. And of course, with my ancestors. They just basically jumped up here. All right, we'll see you guys at the, actually, let's do the roll off, Mike. So I have +1.
Yep, so, well, since you deployed first, you can choose whether you go first, second. Hey.
Oh, I'm gonna choose to go first. Are you gonna try to seize?
Yep, and I will try to seize. Hey. Nope.
No. And we'll be back after Dark Angels and Imperial Knights movement, turn 1. All right, so Mike forgot to do something before we stopped filming there. So what are we doing?
So at the start of the turn, my Dark Apostle is using illusory supplication, I believe it's called. And I got a 3, means it went off. So everything within 6 inches of them has a 6-up or a 5-up pinball.
5-up pinball. Okay, sounds good. And the one other thing before we continue, we are playing ITC rules in regards to you cannot see through the bottom layers or the bottom floor of buildings. So for instance, like that predator can't shoot me through the bottom and I can't shoot it through the bottom.
That's right. Hey.
Alrighty, we'll be back at the end of Dark Angels movement, turn 1. Okay, so we're back, ready for shooting. I'm gonna start with my Arnagar up front. I'm gonna shoot the Meltagun into your Hellbrute, needing a 3. Hits. Toughness 7, so needing a 3. Goes through.
Yep, I don't believe Hellbrutes have saves against that. Hey.
They do, and then he's gonna shoot his Melta. So it's D6 shots for 1. Hits on a 3 and a miss. So 1 Melta goes through. And while I'm shooting, I'm gonna shoot the other guy as well, Mike, in the back. So you can just roll all the saves together. So the Meltagun on top, needing a 3, hits, and a 3, does not. And then D6 shots for the big one. So 4 shots, needing 3s. Wow, dude. This is gonna be another one of those Melta games. All right, so 2 Meltas go through.
Yep, no saves. Hey.
No saves?
Yep, goes right through. Hey. 6. Hey.
Take 7. I'm gonna command point reroll for 12 wounds.
Hey. Doesn't explode.
He does not explode. So that's first strike with the Warglaves. Next, I'm going to shoot my squad in the building there. And we are going to shoot into all your Space Marine squads just have plasma guns, right?
Yep, one plasma gun each.
Okay, so we'll shoot the guys in front.
Okay.
So they're definitely within rapid range. So 10 shots. Hold on, I definitely counted too many dice. Hitting on 3s.
A lot of auto wounds.
A lot of auto wounds in there, which is nice to see. Wounding on 4s.
5.
Total of 5. Into your Marines.
One guy.
One guy goes down. All right, so I'm gonna have a think about the rest of my shots and we'll be right back. So we're back. My Hellblasters are going to shoot the front squad of Chaos Space Marines here. We're gonna use a CP for Weapons of the Dark Age and we're gonna supercharge. We're trying to melt these guys. So we've got 5 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for 2 misses. At least they're not dead. Oh, and basically murdering. Re-rolling 1s. So that's 3 guys. Okay, so now I've got to choose where the big guy shoots. His Meltas, nothing's in range. So I'm gonna shoot his 2 Top Guns, Mike, into those Chaos Space Marines.
Hey, these ones?
No, the ones up front, the squad that I need to kill here. I'm gonna shoot his Volcano Cannon into your Predator.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot his Plasma Gun into this squad here.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I'm just gonna grab some dice and we'll be back and do that. So we're gonna start with Siege Breakers into the Chaos Space Marines up front, so they get 2d3 shots. Wow.
I like it. Looking good already.
Yeah. And that's per one, right? 2d3?
Yeah, 2d3
Okay,
per
the other one, so
5 and
5 and 3.
5 and 2.
Or 2, sorry. Hitting on 3s. A lot of 1s today, Mike. You're
Non
used to
3s,
that.
hey.
Wounded on 3s. Yikes.
Okay, so it's 2, right?
It's 2, yeah. So 4 up save.
So one more guy goes down. Hey.
Okay, and just does D3. Oh, the squad here.
Oh,
Your front squad.
so that guy, let me take him off, so he'll be dead.
Okay, his plasma gun is going to shoot into, I said these guys here.
Yep.
So 2d6 shots for 8. Oh, I can't count today. Hitting on 3s.
Overcharged.
No, not overcharged. Come on now. And wounding on 3s.
I like it. 2.
2.
2, and those ones are -3, right?
-3, 1 damage.
Hey. Oh, no, didn't save him. Hey.
Didn't save him.
Take those 2 guys.
Okay, now we're gonna do the Volcano Lance. This one always fails me.
Predator
Always.
there.
Always. 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. Because you're toughness 7, strength 14.
Yep, that's right.
2s. Okay,
3.
so 3. And that is -5, but you got your 5 up invuln.
5 up invuln.
2 go through.
I'll try and spin one.
Okay.
No, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Still takes 2.
So 6d3 wounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I think that gets him. I think Predator's only 11 wounds.
I think so too.
Explode, huh?
We'll double check real quick.
Does not explode.
Does not explode.
No, it's looking bad. Okay. There's another Predator gone. Much less than I thought would be, but we still have the
Yeah, we haven't shot the rest yet.
Redemptor Dread to shoot and the Devastator Squad out in the back.
Well, the problem is now is that my Devastator's in the back, Mike. The only things they can really see is your other Hellbrute. That is worth like a target priority.
Yeah, that is true. If we come down,
So they're shooting through the windows.
shooting through the windows. Bottom is up there. So yeah, no, they can shoot either the Space Marines way off in there, or the Hellbrute over there.
Yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do, Mike, just because I'm that guy, I'm gonna use the Signum. I'm gonna shoot 4 las cannons into that guy.
Okay.
Black dice hitting on 2s, we're hitting on 3s. I cannot.
3 hits, hey.
Nice.
Still pretty good. Hey.
And toughness 9 against
10 times 7, so 3s. Hey.
3s. 2 go through.
Hey. -3 on the last count? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm
Or
pretty
is it
sure.
-4?
I think las cannon's -3 because melt is -4.
No, that's true. Right. Well, I'll roll 6s. No, neither of them.
Okay, D6 wounds.
7.
7.
Hey. So down to 1.
They only have 8?
Only have 8 wounds.
Okay. So what I'm going to shoot next is the macro plasma cannon into that single lone Space Marine.
You're gonna try and melt them, huh?
I'm going to try to melt them. Now, I'm not going to overcharge, Mike, because I've learned my lesson every time we play of killing my own guys, which I'm sure you guys will see plenty of that in future bat reps.
No, I'm sure.
It's not fair. It's not fair at all. So I'm just double checking the shots on the macro. I just don't want to, I know what they are, but I just want to double check. So they're heavy D6 shots for 6.
Ugh.
That's, if I overcharged it, I'd be blowing myself up as usual. So, so this is heavy, so I'm needing 4s. 2 hits. Melting on 3s. 2.
No, he won't save that. Huh? And he's gone.
He's gone. So my
Intercessors in the back. I don't know. I should have range. 30 inches, just outside.
Well, just out.
I got two guys that can shoot. Yeah. So I'm gonna take 2 shots just at the Chaos Space Marines up front here.
Okay.
And I can reroll 1s because we're within 6 inches.
2 hits. Hey.
Needing 4s, rerolling 1s, 1 wound.
Okay. No, he goes down. Hey.
1 guy goes down. So what's gonna happen next is I'm gonna go into the assault phase. Who do you think we're gonna charge, Mike?
Well, either the Chaos Space Marines there or
Or the Chaos Space Marines there?
Yep.
All right,
Hey.
so
Let's see it. Hey.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna charge this turkey into them first.
Hey.
And then what is the range on? No. I'm gonna charge both of them. This guy's gonna go first though.
Hey. Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Let's see. They're all still alive, amazingly.
Yeah, I took the guys up front.
See, we have 4 bolt guns in there. Hey. 6 is up. Just
One
one.
hit.
Hey. But reroll the 1s because the Lord is back there. Hey.
He is. And then you got a plasma gun.
Okay. 6 to wound. Nope. Okay, then we have a plasma gun. I'm going to overcharge it. Hey.
Oh no.
1 hit.
hit.
Hey.
You get 3.
That goes through. Hey.
Goes through.
See that involved?
Makes
Ah,
it.
see it.
So the charge distance, 8 inches is
Yeah.
more than enough.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
So I gotta try to charge out of the way a little bit so that my other guy can get in. And my second 8 inches, that won't be enough. So I'm gonna re-roll the 3.
No, 8 less.
All right, so down to 10 command points. And we're gonna do our assaults.
Okay. So let's see this happen.
Okay, so I have not used my Warglaives have never, ever made it into assault. Ever.
I think they can do it. Hey.
I think they can do it, but they've never made it into assault. I don't even know what their statistics are or their stats in regards to assaults. So we have 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yeah, reaping him. Oh, well, that's not good. Those Chaos Space Marines are definitely good. Should use that reaping blade.
Oh my
nothing.
god, nothing.
And my guys attack back. Okay.
Remember melted bombs?
I do. Hey.
Remember melted bombs? Those were a good thing.
So we got 10 attacks now. Thank you, Hateful Assault.
Yeah.
+1 for the. Oh, +2 for the. Sergeant for 3 base. Hey. Hitting all in 3s. Ooh.
Well, you rolled about as well as I did, so that's nice. That's nice.
And we'll get rid of those. Hey, rerolling the 1s for the Lord there.
Yeah, you got a 2 there too.
Yes, those got 2 fails. Hey. And the Exalted Champion is right there too. So they are rerolling 1s on their wound as well. So not too bad, not too bad.
All right, so what do I got here?
So we got 5 saves.
3 ups. 1 goes through.
1 goes through, not bad.
Not
That's
bad for you.
pretty good for Chaos Space Marines.
I can't believe that. So he is down to 11 wounds.
Got him.
Got him, exactly. All right, Mike.
All right.
That's it for my turn. I think we're looking at Chaos turn 1. What are you going to do?
Well, let's go.
And we're back with Mike's movement, turn 1. What'd you do, Mike?
So essentially, I've tried to push everything moving up here. Now, him being here, he's kind of created a funnel, which kind of acts as a barrier for my guys. So they've had to kind of
Conga line.
conga line, try and get past him. I've had the Juggernaut Lord come up, as well as the Hellbrute shift over. We've had the Predator move out to try and get some shots down. Both Vindicators moved out here to get their shots in.
Are they both in range of my big knight, or are you
They are
planning
both-
on?
No, they are both in range right now.
Okay.
They're all still within range of the Dark Apostle, so a nice big involved bubble here. So we're gonna move on to the psychic phase here, I believe.
Okay, what are you gonna do, Mike?
So the sorcerer, he has.
Oh, there's a sorcerer hiding back there?
The sorcerer right here. Hey, he's got diabolic strength.
All right.
And prescience. Hey. So he's gonna cast prescience on this vindicator here. Hey.
A 5.
Does not go off. He needs a 7. Hey.
A 7.
So he's gonna try and cast diabolic strength on the.
Okay, and what's diabolic strength?
We'll give him +2 strength and 1 attack, an extra attack.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't go off. So I'm gonna try and spend a command point here and get that. Hey. No, still nothing. Okay.
Still
so
nothing.
Nothing went off. Nothing super special there.
Well, that sounds like Michael.
That's unfortunate.
Alrighty. So you want to jump into some shooting?
Yeah, so we'll jump into shooting.
All right, what are we doing first, buddy?
So firstly, we're gonna try and soften him up a little bit.
All right, soften him up.
So we're gonna have these guys shoot it to him. Okay.
Alrighty, and you need like 50 dice or what?
Yeah. So there's 30 guys there, all with auto guns.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 60 shots.
All right, let's grab some dice and we'll be right back.
Yep.
All right, Mike, you've got a lot of dice there.
So we have 30 dice out of the 60 here.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Well, we're rolling 1s for the Lord there. Ooh.
Ooh, put those dice off to the side. They'll be retired.
Yep. Hey. So we have 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 hits.
16 so far. So you don't have the same issues I have with these baby hands.
I don't have to say about guys with big hands.
Yeah, big gloves. All right, what do we got there?
Okay, so we got
Some rerolls.
Rerolls there.
All right, 16 plus.
Get these failures out of the way here.
Get all of the failures out of the way, you heretic.
We got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
18.
So that's what, 34 hits, hey?
Yeah, something like that. So we need 4 more dice then.
Yep, 4 more. We have nothing. Oh.
There we go.
Okay. So we need 6s to wound on.
6s. Yeah, shake it.
Oh, not too bad.
That's not bad. It's not great, but it's
You know,
not
for
bad.
cultists shooting at armor like that, it's not too bad at all.
Okay, and do you get to reroll the 1s because of your other character for wounds?
Nope,
Or no?
he's only in the fight phase.
Oh, okay.
So 7 3-up saves.
7 3-up. Watch me fail all of this.
2?
2.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right, we're down to 9. Nope, we're down. Yeah, no, yeah,
4? Yeah.
yeah, we're down to 9.
Down to 8, aren't you? Or the 14 ones, I forget.
Well, they have 12 wounds. I lost 1, so they bring me to 11, and I just lost another 2, so I'm down to 9.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay, so next we're going to shoot...
That's not bad, actually, if you think about it.
No, I think that's actually pretty good.
Move the wound counter.
Okay, so we're going to shoot these guys, and they're going to shoot into that.
To this guy? What did he ever do to you?
He was preparing. He's preparing to do bad things.
Yeah. He's definitely ready.
So 20 guys.
20 guys.
They only have pistols. They only shoot the ones.
Okay.
12, 15, and on the 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
They are outside of the reroll there, unfortunately.
Yeah, so this definitely won't be as good as the last turn.
2.
2. 3 up. Nope.
Takes 1. Hey.
So we are at,
Just as effective.
yes,
At 11 wounds.
11 wounds.
Okay. We're going to take the halberd back here.
Why? He's got 1 wound left.
He has 1 wound, but he is going to use it to the best of his abilities.
All right, what's he doing?
So he's an 18-inch multi-melta. So I would put it into here, but he's going to charge there.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot
All right.
the stalker there. So 1 shot.
One shot.
Hitting on a 3. Luckily the Chaos Lord is...
Is he there?
Oh, he's like half a millimeter away.
Well, Mike, you know what they say about half a millimeter.
Yep, hey, it matters sometimes. Bolt pistol into him.
Bolt pistol. Hits.
Hits. Wounds.
Wounds. Makes it.
So those guys fell back, so they can't shoot.
Yeah.
So these two guys, they are going to shoot.
And those two guys, we did their morale. Sorry, we did it off camera.
Yeah, they did pass. Luckily, word bearers, I mean, they aren't good for much, but they are good for rerolling morale.
You're the worst Primarch ever.
The Primarch's cool.
He's the worst
It
ever.
just didn't give his sons anything good to fight with.
So who are you shooting?
So he's going to take he's going to put his 2 shots into the.
Okay.
And I think they're. Oh no, they're -1, aren't they?
They're infiltrators, yeah. So with them being in cover.
Yeah, I think that would be a bad idea to shoot them because the -1 he's going to overcharge on a. He'll die on a 2.
Yeah, we found that out last week with my, or was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah,
It was 2 weeks
I
ago.
think it was last week. Okay, but so he's going to take, and they're both going to put their shots to him.
Alrighty,
He's
so
close
two-
enough for rapid.
2 plasma.
2 plasma.
Oh,
Almost killed
lucky.
himself there. Okay. Not that.
Not that. And
And
2 bolt gun
Bolt
shots.
gun shots.
1 hit.
Nothing.
Nothing.
These chaos basements are going to fire into them.
Okay.
They will not overcharge.
All right, lay it on it. Come on.
3 bolt guns. Bang, bang, bang. Hitting on 4s, right?
Yep.
1.
1. Good.
And then a non-overcharged plasma gun. Both missed. Hey,
Both missed.
dang that
All right,
-1.
you're going to your big tanks now.
Okay,
The
tanks.
big guns.
So first one is going to put its shots into them for the storm bolter.
Okay, storm bolt
Or
shots.
the combi bolter, I mean.
And where you put the big gun?
Big gun will go into the big boy.
The big boy, and the big boy is going to spend the 3 command points to increase his
Shield to 4.
his shield to the 4 up.
Okay. So combi bolter.
Combi bolter.
1.
1 hit.
Well, 1 wound.
Oh, 1 wound.
Yeah, 1 wound. Sorry.
1 save.
Okay. And then the big gun.
D6 shots.
6 shots. Oh no.
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna burst my load and blow it here.
Oh, don't do it. Oh,
shots.
6
Yeah,
shots.
That's
All
exactly
right.
what I needed.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 4s.
4s. Oh yeah, they moved out.
Oh no, that was just awful. Winning on 3. So 1.
Winning on a 3.
Yep. Rank 10.
All right, 4 up. Makes it.
Okay. Next one's gonna do the same thing.
Okay. And we got 2 hits. We're looking at 2
2
wounds.
wounds on the. Well, one guy goes down.
One guy goes down.
Okay. And then D6 shots from him.
D6 for 3.
Oh, better than
Watch,
1.
you're gonna do better with this one.
Oh man.
No.
Today is just not my day for nice shooting.
Oh lord,
Okay,
that's it.
We'll go over the.
Oh no,
Predator.
your predator.
Predator's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna fire at him.
Okay, and shooting at the big knight.
Yep. Shoot at the big knight. Now he is. We're gonna take some of the road still.
Alrighty. So
four-
four las cannons.
4 last cannon shots into him. Oh god.
Oh, it's 'cause you had to move.
Should have spent the command point to make it so you can move and shoot without a penalty.
Nada.
Oh man, what a
Yeah, you're
what
in
an
trouble.
awful shooting. game.
You're in trouble now, buddy. I am so sorry to see that.
Yeah, that's all. I think that's all my shooting. Hey,
All right, so you're gonna go into assaults.
we're going to assaults.
All right, who's assaulting first?
So we're gonna use these cultists here.
Okay.
And they're gonna assault.
All right,
Chicken. Hey.
melta gun on top misses. D6 with the other melta for 2
D3.
or D3, sorry.
Just anyways. Hey. Okay. Yeah. 2 6 on them. They're definitely gonna get in.
They're gonna get in. Is there gonna be any other assaults?
Yep. So over here, these guys are also gonna try and charge.
Okay, so melt on top, misses. D3 shots for 3. Needing 6s. Nada.
Okay.
I want you to roll double 1s here, Mike.
You know, seeing what my rolls were this round, I think
Hey.
it may just be the case.
I do the same thing from time to time. From
It's all
time
good.
to
It's all
time to time.
You know,
It's-
I got things tied up now. I think things are gonna just go smoothly from here on out.
Yeah. You better wrap me.
6, hey.
6 inches. It's got to be there.
That's definitely it. Hey.
Alrighty, well, Mike's moving his army up. We'll be right back. All right, we're back with like 30 attacks. Only 15 guys could get into 1 inch. And you said you're going to do Veterans of the Long War?
Yep, so I've heard to cut it, but yeah, I'm doing Veterans of the Long War too. Okay. So hitting on 4s.
And is that a CP or is that...
That is 1 CP.
1 CP?
It gives them +1 to wound.
Because what's their toughness? Now it's 4? Or were they always toughness 4? Or strength 4?
Strength 3. Okay.
So
So it would be 6s, but now they wound on 5s.
Okay.
You know, they're not going to get him, but you know, they'll do their best.
Hey, you never know. Crazier things have happened.
Ooh, no, only 3.
Only 3?
Man, them rolls today.
I know. 3 up.
Oh,
We're good.
did nothing.
Alrighty, so that's it for... Oh no, I get to attack back.
Yep, that is true.
And I get... What is it? 4 attacks?
It's 4. You can do 4 attacks, or you can do, I think you can do a sweeping attack too.
The sweep attack.
I think get 2 for each one. Hey.
I'm going to do the sweep attack. So make 2 hit rolls for each attack, so I get 8 attacks.
We are still within
8.
very muscle range.
So on 3s, well, your rolls are about as good as mine. And
On 3s? Or 2s, I mean?
on 2s. So 4. You're getting your 5 up.
5 ups. 3 guys going down. Hey.
Hey, that's not bad.
Not too bad at all.
That's not bad. All right, we'll be back with Dark Angels.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Oh, do you have to do morale?
I do have to morale. Hey.
All right, do it. Lay it on me.
4.
4. Plus 3 is 7.
I think they are 6 or 7. Hey.
All right, well, Mike's looking at that.
No, it doesn't matter. Hey.
Doesn't matter?
No. Hey.
All right.
Oh, I can't do that. I forgot. I forgot that they gutted cultists, so I can't use my trait on them.
Okay.
So they'll lose 1 guy if they are 7.
All right. Well, we'll be back with Dark Angels movement while Mike looks that up. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my Hell Turkey out. Or not my Hell Turkey, my Warglaive, which basically is a ground turkey. So he's going to lose his shooting for this turn, but I think I have enough shots left to try to hurt some other stuff. So we'll see.
So, top of the round as well.
Okay.
He's going to try to use his power again. Hey.
Okay. Goes off. So we'll be back at Dark Angels movement, turn 2. So we're back with Dark Angels movement, turn 2. Basically, I just shuffled some guys up, pulled my Arniger Wet back, left my Devastators, left my Infiltrators, moved up my Knight just a little bit just to make room, and moved my Redemptor up. So we'll be right back. You know what? We'll just go right into shooting. We'll do that. Shall we? We shall. Thanks, Mike.
Let's get it in.
Good commentary. I have to give him a hard time. He's one of my best friends. All right, so we're going to start with the Infiltrators, and we're going to take 5 shots into the 2-man squad.
Of course you would.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh, I like what I see.
Well, you know what? We are retiring these dice after this game. Winning on 4s.
1. Hey.
1.
Oh, 1 was another wound. Hey.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, 1 was a 6. Hey, so saves it and then yeah.
Cocked.
Yeah.
No, 1 guy goes down.
Doesn't say that one. Hey.
All right, so next what we're going to do is we're going to shoot... Oh, see that? That cultist squad frustrates me. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the Redemptor Dread into them.
Okay.
So what we're going to start with is the Heavy Flamer.
Is that plasma cannon go into them too?
Yeah, so that we're going to start with the Heavy Flamer, then we're going to go to the Storm Bolters in his chest, and the Macroplasma.
Okay.
So the Heavy Flamer is D6 for 5.
On 3s.
On 3s. So that's 2. That's 4 for that. Then Storm Bolters.
2 save. Hey.
2 save. All right, so the Storm Bolters, they're 4 shots each now, right?
Yep.
Thanks to the new book. Hitting on 3s. And Dreads don't get the rerolls, do they? For being in with the captain or the master?
Yeah, I think everybody does.
Do they?
Yeah.
Am I thinking 7th edition where there was things that didn't get chapter tactics and all that other fun stuff?
Everybody has chapter tags now.
Okay, well, reroll 1, so 2.
One more guy.
One more guy. Okay, the macro cannon, D6. So 4 shots. Am I going to overcharge? Of course not, Michael.
Okay, you should.
Oh my lord. So 3.
Oh, you moved.
For oh shoot, what was that?
4. That's one.
Sorry guys.
Oh, all 3 hits. So
we'll get it.
Those 2. 5s. No, 2 more.
2 more go down.
We'll take
How many are left in that squad?
you have killed 4. You killed 8, so there's 22 still.
Oh lord. Okay, so my intercessor squad in the back behind the knight is going to shoot.
Okay.
And are they within 15, Mike?
I believe that.
No, other guys.
Oh, those guys. Yeah, they should be.
Okay, so we're going to pump out 10 shots. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls because they're not within range of the HQs.
3 again.
3s. For a whopping 5 wounds. Can you do it?
5. Oops. 3 more.
Man, those t-shirts
19
saves?
left.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so I'm going to shoot the other intercessor squad. Now these guys will get rerolls into the cultists.
Hey.
Now, do you have to pay a CP for them to come back, or do they just automatically come back?
No, it is a CP. It's a once per battle ability.
Once per battle ability. Yeah, so my thought I was going to be able to melt these guys, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that. Holy cow.
2.
We are rolling an incredible amount.
4.
4 of ones today. Like a scary amount.
3 more.
All right, 3 more. So how many do I got left?
So there is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 left.
17 left? Holy Lord.
If I counted that right, hey?
That looks a lot less than 17.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 left, sorry.
15, Michael. Come on. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to shoot the Devastators into this guy here.
Hey.
So one guy's going to use the Signum. All hit. Needing 3s. The Armor Cherub is reroll 1 wound, right?
I'm not sure. Okay.
I'm going to double check that real quick. Double check that real quick, guys. We'll be right back. All right, sorry, guys. It's not rerolling wounds. They get to shoot again. So what's going to happen is 3 went through, so Mike's going to resolve those, and then I got to shoot him again. So you're...
So 3 went through.
3 went through. So that is 7, 8 wounds.
Down to 3. Hey.
Going again. All hit. And 3 more goes through. Go ahead, Mike. Let's see that 5 up.
1 more. Hey. Only the 3 up. No, he's gone.
He's
Hey.
gone. Does he explode?
Nope.
No! Alrighty. So, that cultist squad I still got to deal with. So I have my Hellblasters left to shoot. I've got my HQs. And I've got my Knight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Volcano Cannon into the Predator. I'm going to put the Plasma into that guy. I'm going to shoot all 4 Melta-Guns into those guys. I'm going to shoot both of the cannons into those guys. And I'm going to put the Shield Breaker into... into your Dread. Okay, so what we're going to start with is the 4 Melta-Guns into your guys up front.
See it. They can take it.
They can take it. For 2 wounds, 5 up. Nope, they take them. All right, so 4d3 shots from the Shieldbreaker cannons. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, my math is so off here. So that's 3 shots, and that's 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s, that's strength 7.
3 more.
3 more. Man, these guys have taken so many shots.
So that 5 up invuln. Right?
It's that 5-up invuln. Okay, so I said the plasma gun, which is 2d6 shots, into your Vindicator for 3 shots. I'm gonna re-roll the 1 for a 1. So 3 shots. Not overcharged. So I'm down to 6 CP. Hitting on 3s. That's why I don't overcharge Mike.
Winning on 3s. Hey.
Winning on 3s for 1. Cocked.
No, takes it. Hey.
And it's just 2 damage.
There's 1 damage, isn't it? Hey.
Oh no, 1 damage. You're absolutely right. Okay, the volcano cannon. So what is that? It's d6 shots for 2. Just double checking that real quick. I believe it's d6 shots. Yeah, d6 for 2 shots into the Vindicator or the Predator. So that's 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. 1 goes through.
That's on the Predator, right?
Yeah. Does he have
Actually, he doesn't get a save.
He doesn't get a save.
No.
You would have saved it if he got a save. So this is 3d3 wounds.
Ooh.
3, 6, 7. So completely neutered that guy. And who did I say the Shieldbreaker was going into?
The Dreadnought.
The Dreadnought. So Shieldbreaker, hitting on a 3. Hits. Wounding on a 3. Wounds. -4.
Just kills him. Hey.
Just kills him.
He explodes.
He explodes. So what is he? He's D3 inches? Or sorry, D6 inches?
He is... each of them 3 inches of him. Hey. Which is...
He should be good.
Nobody. Hey.
Nobody. Okay, so... My Hellblasters are the last thing to shoot. And they're going to put all of their shots into the Vindicator. And they're going to spend a CP for Weapons of the Dark Age. So 5 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. So 1 guy's going to die. And wounding on 3s. So all 3 go through at -4.
Hey, that just goes right through. Oh, he has his invuln. That's right.
His invuln. And they're going to be 3 damage each.
Well,
So 2 or 6.
no.
So 6 damage.
Okay, so he's down to 4.
He's down to 4, and I lost a Hellblaster. So, the only things I have left is my Lieutenant and my Master. So I'm going to put 2 shots from my Lieutenant into the Cultist, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, that's 1. Nope. And from my Master, 2 shots. Rerolling because of himself. 1 wound. -1. And he's good with a 6 up. So how many do you have left?
So there's 4, 8, 9 guys.
9 guys. You are literally forcing my hand here. You're doing it. Why would you do that? What I'm going to do is my Dread is going to assault, and then my Hellblasters are going to assault.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can wipe them out.
Hey.
We'll be back with Overwatch. All right, here we go. Mike's shooting some Overwatch with the Cultists. 2 hits. Rerolling, no rerolls.
Nope, no rerolls. One.
1 wound, toughness 8.
No wound. I need 6.
No. Okay, so I need like 2 inches to get in. 6 inches is enough. So we'll move him ahead over here. And the Hellblasters, 9 inches is more than enough. So. Alrighty. We are going to use the Redemptor first. And with the Redemptor, he gets, I believe it's 4 attacks base.
Yep, and then +1 for shock assault.
Alright, so 4 attacks base. +1 for shock assault, you said. Hitting on 3s. Uh-oh. Your cultists are going to survive, my friend.
Maybe. 1? Hey.
For 1. Okay, and my Hellblasters are going to assault. Or are you going to pay some CP to interject?
No.
Okay.
I forgot that they have, I was wondering.
Alright, so thanks to the new book, the Hellblasters get a whopping 3 attacks each, plus 4 attacks for the Sergeant. So hitting on 3s. 1 miss. And wounding on 3s on those cultists. See, this is what Space Marines are supposed to be. Alright. So Mike, that many saves, my friend. What?
So 4 die. Hey.
4 die? How many are left?
So I'll take those 4 there. So there's 4 left.
There's 4 left. So my entire army, outside of the heavy guns from my Castellan and my Devastators, shoot into that squad, and they survive.
And they survived too.
They survive. I guess you got to do a morale.
So I'm going to spend the 2 and have the mono pass.
That's devastating. All right. We'll be back with Chaos, turn 2. And we're back at the end of Mike's movement. Believe it or not, it's only turn 2.
That's right.
So, Mike, what'd you do?
So we had our little blob move forward.
Okay.
We had the Lord shimmy in to hopefully get off the charge and maybe do some damage. Hey. We had the blob of close combat cultists come back on with the Tide of Traders,
Yes.
but not before falling back and dropping the relic.
Okay, so how does that work? So they come back at the end of the movement phase?
So at the end of the movement phase, the stratagem is played,
Okay.
squad is removed, and they come back on from one of the board edges.
All right.
So I've chosen to put them over here because really I've taken so much anti-armor loss that my best bet is just to pull everything back and make it an absolute nightmare to
Yep.
rescue that stuff.
Alrighty.
So we're going to go to the second phase here.
Psychic phase
So first we're going to put prescience on the Predator back here.
on the Predator.
Goes off. Doesn't it?
Goes off.
Then we're going to try and put Diabolical Strength on,
The Cultist?
I think, the Lord.
Okay, the Lord.
Oh,
And a Perils.
so I'm going to spend a command point to
Reroll?
reroll that one. And it doesn't go off, but it doesn't perils.
Sounds good.
And I'm down to 4 command points.
4
now.
command points. And you had, what, 16 to start?
13.
13.
Yeah. 2
Okay.
battalions.
All right, my friend. You're going to go into some shooting.
Shooting phase.
What's going to happen next?
I have to face the reality that I'm probably not going to be able to take him down. So
Nope.
I'm just going to have to do my best to wither the remainder of the army
Okay.
away.
So what are you doing?
So he is going to fire, and he's going to fire at the Dreadnought.
At the Dreadnought. the ridiculously tough 13 wound dreadnought.
So
4
he's-
las cannons.
4 last cannons. He's hitting on 4s because his degradation, but he's +1 from the pressure. So
Yeah. So 3s then?
yeah, back to 3s. So 3 hits. Hey,
Okay.
winning on 3s. That's a 1. Hey,
1, and that's going to be a 6-up for me. And I make it.
Okay, and then the Vindicator will shoot.
Mike, our dice today have rolled 1s and 6s.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay, and he's gonna fire to the
Redemptor.
Redemptor as well.
Okay. So D6 shots.
6 shots. For
There you go. There you go. All right.
Now
Hitting on 4s,
He's
correct?
hitting on 4s, and he's just dead.
He's just out. So 4s.
There we go. That's far better.
Okay.
And then 3s.
Moving on
It's
3s.
a 3.
3 6-ups. Nope. They all go through. And they do what? D6, D3?
D6 each. Hey.
Oh, D6 each.
Yeah.
So that's 10.
10 wounds. Hey.
10 wounds. So he's at 3 wounds left.
Okay, and then we're gonna go to this guy here,
Okay.
and he's gonna fire into him.
He's going to fire it.
He's gonna overcharge. Hey.
He's going to overcharge. I want to see 2 1s. Oh, he's
One
killed
button.
himself.
Lord is there.
Oh,
Hits,
2
okay.
hits.
4s, right? Hey.
4s.
1. Down to 1 wound. Hey.
Down to 1 wound.
And then this group back here. I'm
Okay.
gonna try and finish him off. Hey.
This squad here. Okay.
Now I'm not gonna overcharge.
All right. 1 hit.
Nothing.
Nothing. And 4 bolter shots. Or 6 bolter shots.
Both the shots from them.
All hit.
Oh, only 1. Hey.
Could be enough. Nope.
Hey. Okay, we'll go to him. He's gonna fire his bolt pistol on them.
Bolt pistol.
Hits.
Hits. Nothing.
Bolt pistol from the Exalted Champion.
Exalted champion. Hits. Nothing.
Hey.
What about...
We'll go this squad here. He's got just a little bit. Hey. This
Okay.
squad's gonna try and finish him off. Hey.
All right, lay it on me.
And they're gonna overcharge as well.
Oh, overcharge. 2 hits. Nothing.
Hey.
And you're going to have 8 bolter shots?
Yep. 2, 6. Come on, boys. I need you to do at least 1. Oop.
3 rerolls. It's looking better.
That was miss. Hey. And then,
Oh,
3.
crap.
He's tough as 8, right?
Yeah, tough to say.
Yep, so 3.
3 ups, come on.
Oh,
You know, ooh. I'm going to play command point. Makes it.
he's a pay.
So I'm down to 5.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing but the cultists left now. Hey. Cultists will.
Ooh, what are you going to do, Mike?
You know what? I think they're gonna go for it. They're gonna put it into him. Hey.
Okay. So we'll let you grab some dice and we'll be right back. All right, so Mike found enough dice for all of his shots because he's that guy. He's going for the Redemptor.
So Redemptor from the auto gun cultist there.
Okay, hitting on 4s.
So 24 shots first, so 48 in total. Hey. Plus 6 guys are not rapid fire.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling the 1s.
All right, so basically a whole bunch of hits there.
It's cocked.
Doesn't matter, it's a 6. Whole bunch of stuff there.
Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
14.
14. That plus these.
So 14, you get to reroll the 1s. All right, we're gonna get rid of those 2s and 3s.
These.
So you got 14, then what?
So 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29.
29. All right, we'll be right back with 29 dice. Alrighty, so after moving the cultists in, Mike also declared that his Lord and the Champion were going to assault.
Lord got an 8, champion got a 10. Hey,
So they're all in.
everybody's in.
So who's going to do their attacks first?
So we'll start with the Lord.
The Lord?
I think. Hey, I shouldn't have moved that exalted champion there. Oh, 2s. Oh no, 3 attacks back into 2.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. He kills the champion.
The Champion's dead. Because of that axe.
It's because of the axe. And then 2 wounds into the
Yeah, and they're -3, right?
-3. Hey.
Oh, boxcars, baby! Woo! Don't worry, you have 800 attacks coming in with the cultists.
That's right. And then the cultists will all pile in.
So do they get 2 attacks each, or these guys just get 1 attack?
No, they don't have the hateful assault or anything.
Okay,
It's
so
just one.
they should have 30, right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. 13 attacks.
13 attacks. All right, so 13 attacks coming in on the Hellblasters.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Oh man,
12, 13. That was pretty bad.
that was honestly, dude, that was funny. You gotta roll with it. At least those ones aren't gonna hurt anybody of your own.
No, these don't.
All right, let's see what you got. Oh,
Pretty good. Hey.
oh, surprisingly good. All right, so,
What was 2 weren't in there? There it is.
pardon? Those other 2 weren't?
Yeah, those are 2 weren't.
Okay. We're dropping stuff all over the place here. Needing 3s. All right, so 1 Hellblaster goes down. This guy dies. And we're going to strike back. And we're going to strike back into your champion. 2 attacks, 4 attacks, and 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Or wounding on 5s, because he's toughness.
He's on 5.
Okay. All right. So 2 wounds.
Oh, 2. Okay. He's good.
He's good. Okay, so that's it for Mike's assault phase.
So for my turn, hey.
All right, we're gonna be back with Dark Angels Knights, turn 3. All right, so we're back for assault, turn 3. So what's gonna happen is my archer is gonna go first, and he's gonna do the sweep. So hitting on 3s. Okay, and technically that's cocked. We go flat dice. And wounding on strength 6 base.
2s, hey.
2s.
5, hey.
So 5. And who gives the 5 up?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 go down. No,
4.
4 down.
4 go down. Okay, the Hellblasters are going to go next, and they're going to put all of their attacks into...
It's gotta be them. Hey.
Oh, it's got to be them?
Yeah,
Okay, sorry. The Intercessors are going to go next, and they're going to put all of their attacks into the Cultists. So, hitting on 3s. I'll take that 6 instead of the reroll. Is that allowed? No? I tried.
Heaviness, hey.
I tried. Oh, I didn't shoot those guys. Oh well. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
8. Ouch.
Did you just steal my dice?
Oh, those yours? There?
Those are my dice, Michael.
That's what you save, so
6.
6 go down. Hey.
6 go down. Okay. Now the Hellblasters are putting all their attacks into the cultists. Wounding on 3s for 3 more.
Oh.
3 more guys go down. Plop, plop, plop. Okay, so Mike gets to hit back.
Yep, so Lord, 4 attacks.
1.
1.
A cultist explodes.
Yep, Mercs a cultist somewhere. Kill that guy. And then 2s, so.
6 ups.
Yep.
Nope.
1. He's a 1 guy. Hey.
One guy.
And you guys will move just around a little bit. And keep everybody in. Yep, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 guys there into the Hellblasters.
6 guys. So 1 attack each.
1 attack each.
Hitting on 4s.
And on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Man, these dice today.
Yeah, I know. All right, so 1.
1 wound.
1 wound. 1 3 up on the Hellblasters. Good.
And we have 2 into him and 1 into the Intercessors. So 2 into the Knight.
2 into the Knight. Neither hit.
Intercessors.
1 Intercessor.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing. No. Okay.
Alrighty, so it's just a morale on your.
Yep, so I'm going to spend another 2 just to get him an auto pass. Hey.
Give another auto pass. So how many command points do you have left?
I have 2 left now.
You have 2 left. All right, so we'll be back for Chaos, turn 3.
Yeah.
And we're back at the end of movement, turn 3 for Chaos. What'd you do, Mike?
So the Dark Apostle moved up, grabbed the relic,
Okay.
just pulled it back behind the building here, where the Chaos Cultists have formed
A meat shield.
a meat shield next to him. Right?
Okay.
These guys shifted over to try and get some shots on the Intercessors over there.
Okay.
He stood still, and everybody else just kind of stood still.
All right, so I think this will be a very quick shooting phase.
That's right. So second phase.
Okay.
So he's gonna try and put pressures on him.
I hope we get double 1s.
So it actually does go off on the
It does go off, so he'll be hitting on 4s instead of 5s.
Sit down forwards.
Okay.
And then he won't cast it. I'll affect that won't do anything. So that's all.
All right, so go straight into shooting. What are we doing?
Shooting. So he's gonna fire into. He's gonna fire into this Intercessor squad.
Into the Intercessors. Okay, D6 shots
6, 3.
for 3.
Okay, so he is hitting on
4s
4s. That's right.
for 3.
So
Wounds on 2s.
he's on 2. So 3.
Okay, and is that just -3 or is that -4?
-3, I believe.
-3, so 6 up. So 1, so how many wounds? 3s?
So 1 and 5. So 2 guys.
2 guys go down.
And the Strongbolter.
1 hit. No wound.
Okay.
Okay.
Over here, these guys are gonna do the same. Hey?
Okay.
Actually, can I even still see them? So the two guys on the left can still see.
Okay. So 1 plasma, 1 bolter.
Yeah, but they are not in rapid range anymore. So plasma, he'll
Okay.
overcharge because I need it. Hey. Nope, doesn't wound. Hey.
Doesn't wound. And a bolter.
And a bolt shot.
1 hit. Nothing.
Hey.
All right, straight into assault phase.
He'll shoot his pistol.
Oh, pistols.
Bang bang. No, he missed. Oh, okay, Chaos Lord.
Hits.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey.
All right. I always forgot about pistols in combat.
Yeah,
Where you can-
I really find an opportunity to use it. Hey.
Yeah.
So we'll start with him.
Okay.
Into the Hellblasters. Hey.
Into the Hellblasters.
All hit this time.
All hits.
And 3 wounds.
3 wounds. 6 up. What? What? Good. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Okay, these guys will attack. Okay.
Okay.
So the 4 there. Actually, technically, you would be able to activate someone.
It's
Yeah.
okay. You can just do your attacks. I'll do mine after.
1 wound. And
Ooh. On where'd you put it, Sergio?
here's the okay. And then 1 guy into the Intercessors. Hits. 1 wound on the Intercessors, and then 2 attacks on the. Oh, sorry.
1 wound. Good.
4 attacks on him. And 6s. And then 1 wound on.
Nope. He'll take 1. Okay.
Pretty good.
Not bad. So the Intercessors are going to hit back, or sorry, the Hellblasters first. And they're going to put them all into the Cultists. 2 wounds.
2 6s.
Nope. 2 guys are dead. Okay, so the Knight is going to sweep again. Needing 3s. And then 2s. So I'd assume that's 5 dead cultists. And the Intercessors are going to swing next, and none of them are down, so we're gonna be hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. All right, so that's 5. 5 dead cultists. 5. So, are you gonna pay your last 2 command points? Is it worth it?
I think it is, because then you have that many units that have to either stay in combat and back out,
Okay.
or let's see, I'll plus pay the last 2 to just keep them there.
All right, that's it.
That's it for my command points.
Alrighty, so we're gonna be back with Dark Angels and Knights, turn 3. All right, we're back with Dark Angels, turn 4, movement. Basically what I did is I pulled everything out. I got my Artiger and threw them up, pulled the Intercessors out, pulled the Hellblasters out, and moved up my HQs and some of my Intercessors. And the thought process here is I'm going to kill his cultists with these guys here, hopefully. And that'll open up my Knight to use target priority to kill his HQ and hopefully his tank. I'm hoping, since he has no command points left, he rolls that meaty 6 and explodes. If not, turn 5, he's gonna be in a little bit of trouble because that Warglaive is right there. So we'll see what happens at the end of shooting, but let's get into it. So we're gonna start with my lieutenant into your cultists.
Hey. Do you hit on 2s or 3s?
Oh, you know what? They're probably
I think they're
3s.
hey.
That's all good. So the master into them as well. 2 for 1 wound.
Yep. Let's go 1.
Okay. Intercessors are gonna shoot their shots. 2, 4, 6. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. That's 3.
Shoot them, hey.
So that's them. So my infiltrators are gonna shoot his guys here.
Hey.
So that's 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. 2 auto wounds.
Hey.
Wounding on 4s. So 3 wounds total. And 2 guys go down. Over here, we're gonna put the las cannons into your HQ.
Hey.
So Signum, because I didn't declare it last time. Can you just pass me a multicolored die there? Thanks, buddy. So black's hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. So that's 4 ups. So you need 4 4-ups. Let's see it, Mike. Are the chaos?
No,
No.
he's dead regardless.
Well, you don't know. I could roll 1s. He's dead.
He's dead.
So that's Warlord. All right. Now, he cannot see them. The only thing he can see is that. So the 2 guns are going to shoot into him because that's all that they really have range on. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with Volcano Cannon for 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Okay, okay. Killing you on 2s. 2 go through. Does it explode?
1 goes through.
1 goes through.
Explodes. No.
They would automatically go through.
No, he has immole. Yeah, from the die plus.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's basically it. We're gonna see what happens in Chaos turn 4. Mike's in a little bit of trouble here, but he is holding the relic. And we'll see if he can do some stuff here. We'll be back for Chaos movement, turn 3, or turn 4, sorry. All right, so Mike, talk about it. What are you doing?
So essentially, Dark Apostle, he's gonna drop that relic. And he's
Okay.
just gonna shimmy over there. Now it's not like I have lots of movement here. These guys, they're just gonna move back this way.
Okay.
Try and get out of line of sight of a lot of the stuff.
All right.
So he's gonna charge through that.
Oh, he's gonna try to.
Yeah, because he won't be able to see him through the wall.
Yep.
So he's gonna jump through, hopefully with some buffs from him.
All right, let's see what you can do. Psychic phase.
So diabolical strength on the Dark Apostle there.
Okay, what are you needing?
Needs a 7. Goes up to 11.
Okay.
And then he's gonna smite.
Okay.
Gets a super smite.
Ooh, so that's what, D6?
D6
For 3.
Okay.
All right, so that drops him down to 7.
Okay, now only really 2 guys can actually see him. So I'm not even gonna bother with the shooting phase here.
Okay, just gonna go straight into assaults.
Yeah, and so he's gonna assault him.
Okay. What do you think you need?
Well, 7 doesn't.
7 does it.
So he has the Cursed Crocius, which is one of the good things that word bears.
Okay, and what is that?
It's a Power Maul relic that everybody loves.
That everybody loves?
He's gonna stay just within that range so that he can move around to whatever he needs.
Okay.
Okay, so he is. So he has 3 attacks base.
3 attacks.
He has +1 for the charge,
Okay.
and he has +1 for diabolical strength.
Okay, hitting on 3s.
He is hitting on 2s,
Hitting on 2s.
and he is strength. Yeah, most people probably don't see the Crucius very often because
Nobody uses it.
So it's +2 strength, so he
Okay.
has +4 strength with the
set.
buff.
Okay.
So he's strength 8.
I thought the buff was +1 strength.
No, +2 strength.
Okay.
And 1 attack.
Okay.
So he's strength 8.
Okay.
He's hitting on 2s,
Hitting on 2s.
so all hit.
All hit.
He is
-2.
wounding on 3s.
Okay.
He's rerolling everything. Oh, I should. So. So 4 at -2.
4 at -2. So we're looking for a 5 up.
So it's 6 damage there.
6 damage. Okay, so he's down to 1. I get to hit you back.
Yep.
So that's going to be 4 attacks, I believe. Okay, hitting you on 5s. And I'm going to command point. Reroll one of those. Nope. And I'm going to wound you on 2s. 1 goes through.
No, 6 attack.
Goes through, and that is just a flat 3 damage.
Hey, he's down to 1, I think.
Okay. And that's it for your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right, so we're going to be back with Dark Angels and Knights. Turn 5. And we're back for movement. Turn 5 for the Dark Angels and Imperial Knights. What I did was I fell my knight out of combat. I'm hoping Mike shoots him and he blows up. I moved forward. My intercessors, my infiltrators dropped down. My hellblasters moved up, moved my knight up. Basically going to kill those 2 space marines. And then going to try to kill his apostle just with shooting here. And we'll see how it goes. So we will be back at the end of... I guess I should move the assault, or I should do the advance rolls, hey? Because that has to be done in the movement phase.
Yeah, same time.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to shoot the 3 infiltrators into his guys.
Hey.
So 2, 4, 6 shots. We'll start with that. 1 auto, and they're within 6 as the squad, so reroll those 1s. So 2 autos and 4 wounds. What happens?
1 guy.
1 guy goes down. Okay, so then I'll shoot the infiltrators as well.
Sure. wounds?
Or sorry, the intercessors.
Okay.
6.
He's dead.
He's dead. Okay. The Hellblasters are going to shoot into this squad here.
Okay.
So 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Nope. 2 guys.
Okay.
1 guy goes down. Okay. That squad over there of intercessors are going to shoot into your Dark Apostle.
Okay.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. Hitting on 3s. And let's get rid of that. Wounding on 4s. So for 4, he's dead. Now the big question is, can the knight see anything? I don't think so. I don't think my devastators can. And realistically, if we look down the cheesiest of cheese of the knight, you still can't see anything. All right, so it's Mike's turn 5. We'll be right back. All right, Mike, what'd you do?
So we did very little. We moved the sorcerer in.
Okay.
To grab the relic, just in case, or to stand by it. So he currently has it.
Okay.
And I think the only thing I'm going to do is these guys are just going to move to that corner there. I'm going to cast Smite on him.
Okay. Goes off.
So, for that 1 wound, right? So explode. Yep.
Nope, and I've got enough command points with 4 left.
How many? Yeah.
You can reroll.
Yep.
No.
So he's going. Okay.
So he's just going. What's next?
Okay, then he's going to cast Diabolical Strength on them.
On them.
Go out with 7.
Goes off.
Okay, now what they're going to do is they're actually going to declare a charge.
Okay.
And so they're going to charge everything that can't see them, which will be pretty much everything over here.
Okay, so they're charging the intercessors.
Yeah, both intercessor squads.
Okay. How much of a charge do you need? 8 inches.
I think we'll give them to there. And actually it'll get them to there too. Should be a guy right.
Yeah, you're about an inch away from the front of the building.
Yeah, so. Yeah, it's going to put him just within 1 inch of that guy.
Okay. All right, we'll let you move those guys out, and we'll be back. All right, we're back. Mike's just finishing his pile-in moves. So he made the assault. He's hoping to tie up my army and that the game ends. So let's do some assaults here.
Okay, so only 1 guy's down, so there's 29 still in there.
Okay.
So over here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys
Okay.
in combat. There are 3 attacks each with Diabolical Strength.
Okay.
6 and 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3 more. 10.
All right. So these are into the squad of 3 intercessors.
So this is the squad of 3 there.
Okay. All right, hitting on 4s.
And down 4s.
And wounding on 3s.
And down 3s.
No, they're +1 strength, right? Or is it +2?
+2.
Okay. Wounded on 3s. All right. This many 3-ups. Come on, Space Marines. All right, so 3 filled. You know what? I'm going to, because why not? Command point down to 3. And he's good. So one guy goes down.
Okay, and then over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So same thing, hey?
Okay.
This will be into the 5-man over there.
All right. Hitting on 4s. Wounded on 3s. That's not bad. Some
Yeah.
supercharged cultists. 3 up. 1 wound.
Okay.
I'll just use that die. So I get to go next?
Yep.
All right, so 3 attacks for the sergeant.
And then they are going to consolidate and everything. Hold on, she's there.
Okay. So my Hellblasters can hit him too then, hey? Okay, so hitting on 3s and rerolling 1s because the sergeant or the captain, master, Dark Angels, come on. Wounding on 3s. So that's that.
4 guys.
4 guys. And the Hellblasters will go next. So the sergeant and another guy. Wounding on 3s. And rerolling 1s because lieutenant. So that's 5.
4.
So 4 of them. Doesn't have to be by the close guys they're in combat with.
Nope, it's going to come from wherever.
Really? So if a guy's in combat there,
Yeah,
you can pull off models there.
Anywhere.
That seems a little bit ridiculous. Okay. So we're gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that an 8th edition thing?
Yeah. Yeah. 4 and 2.
Wounding on 3s.
6.
6.
3 guys, hey?
3 guys.
And then morale, hey? Heroic.
You're good?
So they stay in, hey?
Okay, so what's the game in on a 5 or 6?
1 or 2. Hey?
1 or 2? Roll big.
She's done. Hey?
She's done.
Good game. Hey?
Yeah. So what ended up happening is Mike ended up holding the relic. If it would have went on for another turn, he would have been hooped.
Yep, yeah. I was desperate. I was throwing meat bodies in there to
Yeah.
turn.
So what-
Get an she can shoot. Hey?
What would have happened is the intercessors just would have moved their 6 inches and popped shots in here.
Yep.
And 3 of them for sure would have got to shoot. These intercessors would have had to stay locked in combat. The knight couldn't really see them. Maybe we could have got 1 or both of the HQs to be in there. So at the end of the game, I had Warlord, First Strike, Linebreaker, and I think that's it. Warlord, First Strike, and Linebreaker.
Right. And I had.
And Mike just got the relic. That's it.
Let me see if the relic is actually worth.
Is the victory conditions.
Oh no, it's just whoever has the relic has a major victory. Hey.
Yeah.
Well, there's not even Warlord or anything on there.
Oh,
It's
there isn't?
literally- Yeah, it's literally just the
It's literally just the relic. So Mike got lucky.
chaos victory, just barely.
Just barely. I needed his guys to run away. They rolled a 6, they would have all run away?
Well, I was down 10 guys, so
Okay.
it would have been that minus.
Yeah, and you rolled a 1. Alrighty. So that's it, guys. We'll see you next time. All right, 29 dice. Here we go. Needing 6s. Can he do it?
That's pretty good, I think. Hey,
Oh my.
cultists.
What? So 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds.
Come on, baby.
Looking for that 3 up. Looking for that 3 up. No, dies 3 times. Does he explode? He does not. So he goes down.
Okay, so then...
What do you have left to shoot, Mike?
Well, after that, the only thing left to do is to charge.
Okay, so you're gonna assault?
Yeah, so these cultists are gonna declare on them.
Okay. All right, we're coming in with 8 shots into Overwatch. Nothing. 8 inches.
8-inch charge. Okay.
All right, we'll be back at the end of the moving those models. And we're back with Dark Angels movement, turn 3. Basically just shuffled some stuff up. Mike has got my Hellblasters surrounded, so I couldn't actually pull them back out of combat so I could shoot everything. So the game plan this round is to shoot his heavy stuff off the board and make him drop the relic. That's the goal. So we'll see how it works. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with my Devastators into his Vindicator. And we're gonna do that hitting on 3s. I should have done the Cherub, but I didn't, or the Signum. I did not declare that. So wounding on 3s. So 2.
He's good.
Boxcars go through. 6 ups, right? Not 5s.
Oh, because of the inroll.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So that didn't go as planned. So let's shoot the Meltas into the squad holding the relic.
Okay.
So the top Melta first. Hits. D3 shots with the other one for 1. Hits. So 2 Meltas. Both wound. One goes through. Okay. Next we're going to shoot the Intercessors into them. So 5 shots. Ouch. Hitting on with 2 of them. Nothing. Okay. Same from the squad here. Rerolling 1s. That's 2 wounds.
2 guys. Hey.
2 guys. So how many do you got left?
There's 1 left. Hey.
There's 1 left. Oh, is that a different squad? Or is he part of that squad?
Oh, sorry, there's 5 guys. There's 2 guys left. Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Hey.
So this is what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 cannons into your guys holding the relic there.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the plasma gun into your Vindicator.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the volcano cannon into your Predator. And I'm going to shoot your shield breaker missile, or my shield breaker missile, into... It can't shoot, it has to shoot line of sight, but it... I have to... You know what? We're going to put it into this guy here.
Okay.
Try to wipe out the squads there. So first, we're going to go 2d3 shots, or 4d3 shots into the squad holding the relic. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just grabbing 9 die here. Hitting you on 3s. Okay, not bad, but I'm rolling a lot of 2s. And wounding you on 3s. Oh, 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that.
Okay, 4 ups.
Oh, 1 guy goes through.
Last boy's left.
All right, shield breaker. Hits. Wounds on a 2. Dead. The volcano cannon.
Hey.
1 shot. Gonna reroll that. 5 shots.
4 command points?
4 command points. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s.
3.
3. And 3d3 each, so it definitely goes through. Does he explode? Not that it matters. Okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Okay, the heavy macro cannon. 2d6 shots. So 6 and 3. Not overcharging. Thank goodness. Wounding on 4s, 3s.
This is strength 7 or strength 8?
I think it's strength 8, so 4s. No, 3s, because you're top to 7.
Yep. 2, 3. I think it was minus 4, right?
Yeah.
Double one.
No, that many wounds, my friend.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it strength 8?
Yeah. Let's double check. We're gonna double check real quick. I believe it is because it's the super heavy one. So just give us a second here. Have you seen the meme where they have like the thing where it's like what oh no, strength 7.
Okay, so 4s and then I get 6 of those, or 5s from me.
So you would have had 4.
4. Nope, down to 1.
Down to 1. Okay, so what hasn't shot yet? These 2. So I'm gonna have my my lieutenant first. Wounds. And then my master.
No, he goes down.
He goes down? Okay. My master is then gonna target your guy in the back there. So with his, yeah. So he's in Phobos armor. Okay, and because of his bolts carbine, he can target characters. Right? So when this weapon can target a character, even if it's not the enemy or the closest.
Okay.
So 1 shot. Hits. And wounds on a 4. Wounds, so that's minus.
Is a 4 pinball? Hey. It's good for the 5.
He made it?
Yep.
Okay. You know that's a flat 3 damage bolter?
Pretty good, hi.
Yeah. Okay, so what's gonna happen next is there's gonna be some assaults. I think that's what we're gonna do. So my Warglaive is gonna assault.
Okay.
So my Warglaive's gonna assault. This squad's gonna assault. This squad's gonna assault. So this squad's gonna assault your champion.
Okay.
He's gonna assault those guys. He's gonna assault those guys. And I'm going, yeah, that's about it. Okay, so let's start with the Warglaive. 11 inches, so I'm gonna try to get him in. Now my intercessors, 9 inches, they're for sure in. So those guys, and then these guys are assaulting your lord there for 4 inches. They will not get in. Okay, so we'll be back for Dark Angels turn, or assault turn 3. All right, we're back. So Mike just moved his cultists into combat with the Armiger.
Yep.
What's next?
So next the Lord's going to jump in there.
I'm sure he is.
Pretty much all auto in, hey.
Yeah, and that Hellbrute.
From there. And the Hellbrute gets with 8. Hey, so he's going to jump
He's
in there
definitely
too.
within. I hope my guy explodes
Yeah.
and does mortal wounds to everybody.
That is very possible that probably will happen. Hey. Okay, so I'm going to start with...
Who do you start with?
I'm going to start with the Lord.
All right, so the Lord's going to go first.
Yeah, so everybody should be just outside of an inch of him because he has the Axe of Blind Fury. Okay,
Okay, what does that do?
it just gives him some extra oomph with his power axe.
A little oomph.
Okay, so he has 4 attack space,
Okay.
plus 1 for hateful assault.
All right.
He is hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Now he does not get to reroll 1s because of the axe, hey?
Okay.
But since everyone's outside of an inch, he's not smashing that with it either. Hey?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay,
What?
4 hits. Hey, he is strength 8 right now.
Okay.
So wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. And what is the
And it's
AP?
minus 3.
Okay, so 6 up. Nope, all 3 go through. And how many wounds is it? D6, D3?
D3 each. Hey.
Okay, so you've got a total of 4 wounds there. Okay.
Okay.
So that brings him down to 5.
And then next we'll go to the Hellbrute.
The Hellbrute, the 1 wound Hellbrute.
The 1 wound Hellbrute. Hey, you know, he's still got the power. And he has 4 attacks, plus 1 for hateful assault.
Okay.
And he is hitting on 3s.
Uh-oh.
Much better. Okay, and then he is wounding on, he's like 12, so wounding on 3s.
On 3s.
So 2.
So 2. 6 up. Nope.
So there's 3 damage flat, so 6 damage.
So he's dead.
Does he explode?
Does he explode? I hope he does. Yes. No.
Good.
And I'm not paying the command point.
Phew.
But what I'm going to do is run that big guy up and explode him.
Okay, and he's going to consolidate that way. Okay.
Alright, so just going to grab that guy off the board. Wah, wah. Alright, what's next?
Okay, these guys are going to do their pile in.
Their pile in.
Let's try and get more.
Yeah, it'll be close to surrounding him, but I don't think you'll be able to. Just with the 3 inches.
Not everybody, but...
But you'll mitigate him shooting.
Yep, that is true. Okay. So maybe I'm just going to pile in. At 3 inches is about as close as I can. Yeah, if I move some of these guys already, but...
And how many attacks do they have?
So they're 1 base, plus
Okay.
1 for the close combat weapon. Okay.
Alrighty, so I'll let you grab some dice and we'll be right back.
Perfect.
Right at the back, or at back, ha! We're back with Dark Angels movement, turn 1. All I really did was move my Helverins up, advanced up some of my Knights and my Redemptor Dread. My Devastators stayed still, my Hellblasters moved up, my 2 HQs, and one of my Intercessor squads moved out. Just basically holding the line at this point. We're going to dump a lot of shots, try to get rid of some of Mike's armor and his scarier units, and then hopefully we can grab that relic and just hold it for the Emperor versus Logar. Nobody likes Logar. Mike, why do you go World Bears? Nobody likes Logar.
Logar is the best Blackgar.
I disagree, sir. All right, so we'll be back for shooting Imperium turn 1.